86, episode 19. Finally, it is here. And I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Oh boy. Oh,
Yeah. Took a
we've got
chunk
air.
there. We got a parachute. Damn.
Classic.
She said you ain't the only soldier in here.
Yo. I think they've done this scene
they're
in the
literally
Fast
just dropping the fucking platform.
Yeah. Definitely done this in the Fast and Furious before.
Oh, mega ones. Okay. I was like, do you guys have a parachute? They're like, we have 60. Got it. Well, shit. If it works, it works. Damn, bro. I want to see Shin turn up and cut loose on these dudes, but I don't want him to go crazy doing it. So, like, we got conflict. Conflict of interest. Sheesh.
Oh, shiz. Woo! That was cool. They dropped him out. And the sound effects with this show are always hit pretty hard. Man, it's been 2 weeks. Woo! People were craving this. I was reading some of the comments. They were like, finally, it's so worth the wait and all that. So I'm pretty excited for it. The show is pretty gotten pretty cool. For sure.
Yeah, I fuck with it. Fuck with it. It's a good one.
It's a goodie. Where's Lena? I never noticed she was crying there until now. It's cool. Nice touch. All right. Taking that OP. Uh-oh. There's a red one.
Red means bad. Undertaker.
Oh my gosh.
Damn, bro.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Woo. He said scatter.
Woo!
Oh, this is
Nice.
literally like Attack on Titan, but everybody's a metal spider instead of like a person.
Oh boy.
Oh shit, that's the fucking.
Oh. What?
Ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Damn, bruh.
You better hope it doesn't. Oh, let's go. Of
Uh-oh.
course it did. Uh-oh.
Is that freaking
Her brother or
that's
whatever?
yeah. Frederica, right? That's the little girl's name. It's her brother
Could make sense.
or the
Oh,
person, I don't. Whoa.
wow.
Damn, bro. Yeah, that.
Damn!
Oh god, of course he's gonna summon the power of God or whatever.
Dude's using solar beam. It's charging up.
Oh my lord. Oh shit, don't get some
He's
crazy
just
idea,
repeating
bro. I
that, dude.
know he's gonna be like, I'm a ram it. And it's like, what?
Hmm. Interesting. Didn't fire. Oh, it isn't.
Oh, it is.
Oh,
Or maybe it's not him, but it's like, again, kind of like the. Oh my god.
bro. Looks like
What the hell?
an angel from Evangelion.
Oh, bro, he's about to fire that hyper beam. Oh my god.
Yo.
Yo! This music's too epic, bro. It's making me feel things.
Oh dear. What? Oh yikes.
Bro, where you get off yelling with a haircut like that? Relax.
Oh boy. Damn.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
he's very like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking about bombing all you dudes. Like I'm kind of done with humanity.
Oh boy.
Oh, this guy is spitting some other shit. He said, "Don't even act like y'all mad because you voted me in."
Wow.
Wow, dude, this guy, bro.
That guy was calm as a cucumber during that whole speech. That was hilarious. All right, it's back. Wow.
He's like, I was just playing, y'all. You ain't got no way around. I ain't gonna bomb nobody yet.
Okay. Hmm. They had a,
Oh, dude, I feel like him and Shin are staring each other down.
right? They had a that's pretty crazy. They had a decoy one. It's a big target though. Oh shit. It's got
God
flares.
damn it! Of course, it's got a bunch of guns on it to.
He wasn't gonna make it that easy.
Oh my god, we got missiles inside of missiles.
Yo.
Take him down. Oh, bro.
All right, Shin, relax.
No, this is his moment, bro. Ooh.
Yo. Is that Shin?
Oh shit. It's
I don't know, to be honest. They look so damn similar.
well, I mean, like it's him. It's obviously his likeness, but it looks like they somehow like separated his mind and then cloned it or some shit.
Well, I didn't know if it was Kiri or whatever, the brother, because they share a resemblance.
Oh. Well,
But I can't tell because they look so damn similar.
I kind of think it looks more like Shin though. Like I feel like Kiri has this I mean, I guess that would be impossible. Well, I don't know with this show, dude. Nothing's impossible, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Uh oh.
Oh my god. He said I ain't going nowhere, bro. This ends tonight. What? What's gonna happen? Bro.
Yo.
Yo, this is insane.
They don't want to kill him.
Is that I don't even know.
Oh, very cool. Goosebumps. Goosebumps.
Ooh, someone stopped him.
Whoa. Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
man. That was intense.
Who stopped him?
He's like, those voices are bad enough. Uh... this guy. Whoa.
Bro, sheesh.
It's an accurate.
I wonder if he thinks that's his brother or if he.
Who is Belly? Okay.
That's talking about Shin.
So this dude is officially
Okay, so
not
it's
Shin,
not.
though.
Well, no. Okay, so it is. What's his name?
Yeah.
Kiri.
Kiri, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Love the use of the piano in the show. Whoa. That was rad. Damn. So angry.
The note. The note. You're like, bro, you need a Snickers. You got a little rowdy.
Real, dude. Take some meditation classes or something.
Well, I think his options as a disembodied head are quite limited in terms of anger
Limited.
management.
Time since mission began. Fair. Those two guys.
Hey, bro, Fido is sweating. I didn't
How
even
can it
know
miss?
robots could sweat.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly.
Spider Woman. Black Widow. Man, everything's connected to the Marvel movies nowadays.
Damn.
Okay, dude.
Interesting. Cat.
Oh yeah, it's not a cat. It's
I was like, interesting. Shit. Damn, Shin.
Damn.
But then how is Shin gonna shoot himself in case he dies?
Well, I don't think he's planning on dying from a bullet, like from his own gun. I think he's planning on dying in the heat of battle.
They're gonna take him though. They're gonna take his head. Gotta make sure he blows his brains out before that happens. You know?
Well, that would be the smart and sensible thing to do. I agree, but I don't think we're thinking smart and sensibly in this particular situation.
Oh man, I don't know. All right, there's always a scene after the damn credits, so I was gonna skip them, but here we are, and you know we're just talking shop. Yeah, no, that was a great episode, I have to say. The soundtrack was on point. The dialogue, like the writing, all that was really good, and I really loved how they put that extra oomph into Kiri and like how the Legion speaks to each other. I thought that it was like very scary the way they talked to one another and how enraged Kiri was really cool. So it's like it almost seems that it's like it saves a semblance of like the worst parts of themselves. You know, it like takes the violent tendencies that people have and just maximizes them. So I don't know. I find that pretty interesting. Okay, scene. Oh, I always think it's over. Oh, tell me there's not a scene for this one. How dare you? Unreal.
Maybe not. Well, because next week's
Together unto death. Okay, it's not ominous or anything.
Saying our wedding vows right now. What is happening?
Yeah, our wedding vows. Yeah, man. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this episode?
I loved it. It's just getting more and more. You know, like the stakes are just getting raised every episode. I feel like now that we've gotten into this fight here, and you know clearly we're now being confronted by Kiri or the ghost of Kiri, or like they were able to detach his brain and they have that floating in a Legion bot like unit something. I don't know exactly what the deal is with him, but he's in some way, shape, or form here. On on the side of the Legions, it looks like he's an altogether realized form of what Shin's brother was supposed to be, or I'll say like even a step up from that. Um, and yeah, like you were saying, it's interesting how the Legion communicate, like the Legion, communicate with all of their units and stuff like they're robots, right? There's no like personable interaction. I mean, not that I really expected there to be, but it's just such a stark contrast from how the how both of these other militaries that we've been dealing with do, because they're all comprised of humans, like that are controlling robots instead of robots inside robots. So yeah, I wonder what I'm curious to figure out exactly what the like. I mean, I guess he obviously like he died in the way, like from the way Frederica's been explaining it, he died in some fashion similar to how Shin is like trying to die, or like would die if he sort of gave into those urges. And then the Legion, scooped up his brain and plugged it into one of their droids, and now they got a Kiri robot. Um, this episode was crazy. I think it's really one of my favorite scenes. I think though was when the president was when they thought that Shin's whole squad got wiped out, and he was like, "All right, well, bet like y'all's days are numbered. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for playing. Because I'm about to bomb this entire country right now. Every single one of you, humanity's going right down the drain because I don't trust a single one of you fuckers." And then the guy's like, could you actually hold that thought for 2 seconds? Because Shin and his boys they're all good. And he's like, oh, all right, cool. I'll just play with y'all. You proceed. And it's like, this man literally threatened to just wipe all of them out, like on a whim. And he was like, I don't know. That the way that scene was structured, the way he was like speaking, like there was like such a theatrical element to it. But it's like we know he's 100%. Like that's what I think. Like because somebody on our Patreon commented about like when the last episode went up, because we were like speculating before. We were like, yeah, he said he was gonna like wipe out humanity, but like, is he for real? And they were like, no, yes, like he's very much like this guy is a extremist in that regard. Like he would not hesitate to dispose entirely of humanity if they, went back on this plan and basically left these kids to die. So that like the fact that I knew he wasn't fucking around when he was saying that, it was like this man is about to casually wipe out the rest of humanity here. This is kind of insane. And then just like I don't know, the tension in that scene was very very fun to watch, and like nail biting too. But yeah, I'm wondering what this whole deal is now. I guess because Frederica obviously came along as some like last ditch effort to like to stall them, to give them a reason to basically not that like now they have to come back. Right now they have priority to come back home. I don't know, man. I don't know if anybody, it's interesting that we haven't seen anything from the Alba in the last couple episodes. I mean, fair enough, we've been focusing on this fight here, but I don't know if anybody's going to be able to like I say that because I don't know if anybody other than like Lena is like going to be able to shake Shin out of this, because every time I'm like, you know what, I think he may have gotten a hint from Frederica and the lieutenant and all these other people. Every time, dude, he gets like put in in the boxing ring, so to speak, with these Legion, he snaps again. He just loses it. He goes back into the zone, and he goes into this like clearly detached, disconnected place where he's just a crazy killer, bro. He's just out here like killing and ready to be killed, and it's like you completely lose him, and it's like I'm scared that this dude is not gonna be able to hold it together the next time he sees the Kiri, and I don't know. I don't know if even all the other 86s are gonna be able to like. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna end, and I'm like freaking out that it's not gonna be a happy ending, or this is 86, so a decent ending, like a midway. I just want like a middle of the road ending. Okay, of course I want a happy ending, but I feel like the show is trying to hurt me, so I'll take like a subpar ending.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, not too much to add there, but I did enjoy that scene with the president too. He's terrifying because of his like goofy demeanor, but because he's absolutely serious, it makes it definitely terrifying. And you could go into a whole conversation of whether you agree or disagree with his philosophy on life, not just for himself but for everyone. And he's like, well, y'all elected me as president, so you're stuck with me now, so I'm gonna do this. So that in and of itself is pretty interesting for sure. And yeah, I mean, like I said, I really liked how the Legion incorporated the like Kiri and all that. And I think my theory here is that the more of a badass that you were as a human being, generally speaking, it seems the more of a badass Legion you are. It seems like they make these like the more badass Legions, they seem to program those kind of people into them. Where like Shin's brother was like a big one. It was one of the bigger ones that we've seen in the beginning. Probably one of the biggest ones we've seen at least in the beginning. And then now we see Kiri, who is definitely touted to be someone that's like on Shin level, it seems, or similar, and is this giant centipede style, configuration. So I don't know if that's indicative of like how much of a badass you were in real life or how capable you were, that they utilize that. But I guess my point is that I find that interesting because he also answers to someone. So I'm curious as to who he was answering to, and how that chain of command goes up, and who is, who are some of the top dogs, and what their stories were when they were humans, and all that sort of stuff. I'm curious to know the backstory to all of that and how the chain of command works for the Legion. I find that intriguing, and I think it's indicative of who they were in their past life, if you want to say that. So yeah, those are my general thoughts on this episode. Next one's Together Unto Death. Although I was like, oh no, but then I think about it, and it's like every episode I feel like has a super ominous title every time. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just used to it by this point. Like if they die, I'm gonna be sad, but I mean they die. Like I won't be surprised. They've been saying they're gonna do it this whole time, and it seems like they're trying to lure Shin in. That is the plan right now. And it also seems like they take the worst parts of yourself, like the violent tendencies, and that's what remains within these computer systems. Because I'm sure there were, like, Kiri seems to have pleasant memories with his sister, which he is reminded of when he passes that red flag for a second, but then he like reverts back into like, I'm a psycho, I'm gonna kill you mode. And he's like, because of that, I'm gonna wipe out everything you know and love to Shin to make you like me, or just, miserable. So I find that interesting as well. Like, I wonder what that's all about, and if, he is like, I don't know, if it's because they could like when they really get control of you is when you've given in to those like that violence and being and just like relegating your life to that, if that makes sense.
Well, I think at least my summation is that he was already like broken, for lack of a better term, before he died. Like that's what got him killed, and like this is what Frederica doesn't want Shin to repeat. Is she doesn't want Shin to go down this road and to get bogged into this mindset, because it'll break him and basically make him the perfect addition to the Legion's army. But I think Kiri was already like that in terms of like before he like being like that in that mindset and thinking what he thinks now is what ultimately got him killed. And now he's just on the side that he's on the side of the Legion now and happens to agree with them because of the way his mindset has already been altered, right? But I think like whatever it is he thinks that the Nozen, right? That's Shin's, like, because he when he sees the Headless Reaper icon on the robot, he's like, oh, that's from the Nozen clan. So I don't even know if he specifically, I don't know who he thinks he's fighting. I don't know if he thinks he's fighting Shin or his older brother, because remember that symbol actually was from Shin's older brother. Shin took it. And if Kiri was alive a long time ago, Kiri technically wouldn't even know who the hell Shin is. So I actually wonder if he thinks he's fighting Shin's older brother. But I guess it doesn't matter because you refer to them as a Nozen clan, nobody specifically. So my point is, I think whatever happened with Frederica and like Kiri in his life, I think he blamed the Nozen clan, and like that mindset started to just like fester and sit with him, and that's what got him into the way of thinking he currently is. The only difference between that Kiri and this one is that now he's dead. But like, you know what I mean? I don't think the Legion like warped his mind more, if that makes sense. I think they're just basically taking advantage of the fact that he already is broken. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's a good thought for sure. But anyway, that's going to do it for us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you're slapping that like button, commenting your thoughts down below, subscribing to the channel, hitting the bell, and sharing with your friends. Also, hit us up in the description down below. Click the link that says Linktree. It'll take you to all the other ways that you can support the channel beyond just this specific YouTube channel. Things like our Discord, which is free to join, our merch shop for any sort of clothes and merch that you want, our audio-only platforms for prior podcasts, our social media, all that kind of stuff, our other YouTube channel, the AOA Show, and namely our Patreon for exclusive benefits to the show while also supporting us, like early, unfiltered, and exclusive access to certain live reactions that we cover on the channel. 86 is obviously included, among those being that it is unfiltered. So if you want to watch it without all of the BS filters that we have to put and all the hoops we got to jump through in order to not get it copyrighted, you'll definitely want to go over to Patreon and check that out. We also greatly appreciate if you do. But until next time, folks, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the flip. Peace.
Peace.
Ninjas are samurais, blazing the kunais. Find me in the leaf of the cloud, screaming out Bankai. We just some ghouls though, who like seeing parts fly. They like what you saying, Goma got more through the storylines. I tested your neck from the start, my hunters gon' come for your heart. I promise you'll land in my boulevard, left them in one piece, no